The Standard Foundation Republican initiative influenced a negative estimation to endure Donald Trump's risky issues, trusting they could utilize him to elastic stamp their long-looked-for preservationist administrative motivation. They influenced a deal with a confinement, and now he has deceived them. His arrangement a week ago with Democratic pioneers Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi on obligation points of confinement and catastrophe spending is a tremendous political treachery. In any case, don't imagine it any other way. For Trump, it's great governmental issues. Americans are tired of gridlock and brokenness in the Washington, D.C. bog, and they point the finger at Republicans as much as Democrats. Moreover, the enactment which may go by making manages Democrats' surveys well over the political range. The White House has even indicated substantially more extensive participation on issues that are hellish cursedness to mainline traditionalists, enactment to cure the DACA problem, revoking as far as possible, which every now and again places us in threat of default, catastrophe help foresee tempest casualties. There are gossipy tidbits about some collaboration on impose reform which give Democrats genuine use on tax cuts for tycoons, and despite the fact that no one will let it be known openly, there is even whispered discuss settling the issues with Obamacare. In the meantime, back in the bog, the Foundation Republican Authority, hamstrung by their own particular counsel's irritable periphery, the Freedom Caucus and Republican Study Committee, can't convey on any of this, regardless of the possibility that they needed to. Be that as it may, Trump's dedicated base needs activity. Voters are irate at Congress, and most surveying uncovers that even Republican-based voters bolster a substantially more dynamic motivation than the gathering conventionality permits. See here, here and here, this enables Trump to unfasten himself from individuals like Mitch McConnell, Paul Ryan and other Foundation Republican gathering pioneers and wander forward without anyone else, making bargains over the passageway, taking into account his base and building a clique of identity more extensive and more effective than the Republican Party mark. However unnerving the possibility of dear leader Trump may be, on the off chance that he can discover enough shared view with Democrats and Republican conservatives, we may very well observe an achievement on an entire host of critical enactment. On the off chance that administration really began to work once more, it may facilitate voters' dissatisfaction levels and lower hyper-divided political temperatures over the range. Taking all things into account, that is all to the great. However, everything is not equivalent. Trump's estimation disregards the one really existential risk he confronts, Russia. Trump aches for applause, a claim to bolster his outsized sense of self, and to get it he's cheerful to double-cross companion and adversary alike. Be that as it may, he likewise urgently needs the fanatic assurance of congressional Republicans to shield him from Robert Mueller's examination concerning Russian conspiracy and obstacle of equity, which is gathering steam each day. Up until now, Republicans in Congress have been doing quite recently that. In spite of the way that the greater part of them either straightforwardly abhorrence, doubt or hate Trump, they have been mindful so as to help their kindred Republican in the White House. Be that as it may, now he has stung them with the most noticeably bad twisted of all, double-crossing his own gathering. On the off chance that he keeps it up, what happens next is anyone's guess. There was at that point a consistent undercurrent of mumbling among Republicans that they would be in an ideal situation with Pence. Since Trump has fantastically annoyed them, there's no motivation to imagine any longer. On the off chance that he continues agreeing with Democrats over his own gathering, Mueller would be helping them out. In the short run, Trump's gambit might be well known with voters, and in case we're fortunate, it may even do some genuine bi-factional great. In any case, when time moves around for Congress to judge high wrongdoings and offenses, simply watch the Republicans desert him.